If you find your client has edema, swollen feet, it is really a great thing to do. Excuse me, I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see this. Is when you are working on the feet for edema, is to, instead of pulling away on the toes, to glide downward. So that can be reabsorbed upward and not pulled toward you, because our goal is to help it move around and not all come down to the bottom of the feet. So if she has achy, swollen feet, that would be what I'd want to do at the toes. Everything is moving that way, okay? How you doing?
Great.
Good. How are those oils feeling?
Wonderful. So if you were incorporating the feet into a massage, obviously, an aromatherapy treatment on the feet, how much time total do you think normally you would spend on the feet for a full body?
What I would do is, if the client especially requested that they have extra work done on the feet, then I would probably spend a little less time on another area of their body and sit down and probably spend a good 10 minutes each on each foot. Does that kind of help with that question?
Yes.
Okay. It can vary. It can really vary. I always want to be sure. Sometimes clients don't even want their feet touched, and that's when you really know they probably need them touched. So if we can somehow, without causing a client to become upset, if we can encourage them to receive a little footwork, it'd be very beneficial.
So do you think, like if someone had really ticklish feet, just using maybe compressions,
Yep.
squeezing of the feet
Absolutely.
would help with that?
Firmer pressure would help. Like I would probably just sit here and do this to you. And if you still reacted, I would still do this.
Okay.
And if it still was too much, I would back off and I could probably just place my hands around your feet for energy work. But generally, I find just compression is the best way to introduce a client to touch of the foot. Okay. I will go ahead and wrap up the foot massage treatment. And remember to add this on to your services. It will be a wonderful, wonderful experience for your clients. They will be happy with this new technique with aromatherapy.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Speaking of adding it onto your services, so let's say someone schedules a 1-hour full body massage, but yet they request an aromatherapy treatment on their feet. What would be a good amount of money maybe to charge for that upgrade?
What you could do, and this is strictly, everybody's different how they want to approach this. If it were incorporated into my hour treatment, you could maybe add on anywhere from $5 to $10 to $15 extra, just depending on maybe the number of oils that you use. Say you just use lavender, maybe you could just add $5 in. If you have a blend, maybe $10 in. That's how I would do that.
Okay.
Okay.
And I suppose it depends on the
the
oil
yeah.
and maybe, what area of the country that you're working in.
Absolutely.
Since the prices vary for massage.
They sure do. So that's how generally I would do it. Even with those very expensive oils, you can have those set in a different category of price ranges. But overall, kind of the umbrella, you could charge a flat amount for depending on how many you use.